Hey guys, Transformers The Last Night is one of the best movies of 2017 and so far the best movie of the summer of 2017. It has a strong rating on Rotten Tomatoes. It is one of my top 5 movies of 2017. Michael Bay's comeback movie. This movie was great from beginning to end. 2.5 hours of action, great story. The visual effects were great and Optimus Prime went evil and it was great. Yeah. Hell no, none of that happened. This movie is not going to make my top 5 best movies of 2017. It's got the worst ratings on Rotten Tomatoes, and right now it is getting trashed by every critic right now, releasing their reviews on the day before it opens on Wednesday, nationwide and worldwide, for Transformers The Last Night. So, alright guys, here we go with my Transformers The Last Night, love it or hate it, movie review. Alright guys, my review of Transformers The Last Night, the good, the bad, the ugly, and if I loved it or hated it. It's a toss-up between love it or hate it. This movie has some good parts. It's a little bit more entertaining than Age of Extinction. I did see Age of Extinction in theaters twice. I loved it at the time when it came out. But since then, I've not really enjoyed it. It's just gotten more boring. It's the same thing as the other Transformers movies. The story is the same as the last 4 movies. Josh Duhamel is back as Colonel Lennox. Mark Wahlberg is back as Kate Yeager. Optimus Prime is evil. They also took the storyline from Fast 8 when they made Vin Diesel evil, and then you saw in the movie why he had to do it. Here, Optimus Prime is just evil, and if you see in the trailers him trying to kill Bumblebee, well, Optimus Prime, I'm not going to give it away, but it's what you see in the trailer you're going to get in the movie. Don't expect a great story. It's got a lot of action sequences. The story is just flat. Jokes in the film are bad. And Sir Anthony Hopkins did this movie for a paycheck because he's just looks like he's dumbfounded in this movie. And you can see that he's just phoning it in. This movie's getting trashed by critics, and I understand because I've read the reviews. I got to see a 7 o'clock showing of The Last Night and at my local movie theater. And I went in there, and there was only about probably 20 people in the theater. And a lot of people weren't caring about this movie, and Paramount should be, scared of the domestic opening weekend. Let's see how much it makes, because Age of Extinction made $100 million in its opening weekend in 2014. That was 3 years ago. Let's see what it does now. But this movie is just really bad. The third act is really entertaining. The way it's directed by Michael Bay. He should have just quit at Age of Extinction and went on after he did 13 hours, but he just came back for a paycheck. It's not the best. It's okay, but it's not a great film. And you're probably wondering, where's the review? Where's the story? I said, dude, this movie's the same thing as the other Transformers movies. And it's just horrible. And it entertains with the action. The jokes are bad. The sidekick here with Mark Wahlberg is the same thing as T.J. Miller in Part 4. They even stole some of the plot from Fast and Furious 8. When Vin Diesel's character Toretto went bad and working for Charlize Theron, and then Optimus Prime went evil. He's in space and he's tied up. And you see it in the trailer. He's, his eyes turn red and he becomes evil Optimus Prime. Yeah. But it's just like, the music is okay, and it's like Michael Bay is directing, and he says he's care about it, and said it's his best film yet. He says about all the films he directs for the Transformers movies, and it's just his worst. And it's okay, it's entertaining at times, but it's just a bad movie. And I enjoyed the first one, the second one. The third and fourth are just, not rewatchable no more. And this one, like they say in the trailers, if this is the last one Michael Bay does, I hope he does. Reboot it. Get a director and writers who care about the franchise. So like that we can get the G.I. Joe Transformers team up movie that we've been waiting for, because Michael Bay literally just wants to make the same movie. So my Transformers Last Night review is that it's a very bad, okay, entertaining, loved it at some times and hated it at others. Did not give you a full detail of every plot in detail because the movie doesn't have a plot, because it's the same thing. You can't understand it. You don't know why Optimus Prime is evil at a certain point. Why is he attacking Bumblebee? Why is Mark Wahlberg's character here with that long hair? And the little girl is just annoying with the kids. And there was a robot here who literally was a ripoff from Ed 209 from RoboCop. If you saw it in the trailers, that was really like even the visual effects designers were like, oh, you know what? We're even tired of doing these movies ourselves, so we're gonna copy RoboCop. And they did. They took the story from Fast and Furious 8 and put it in the movie, made Optimus Prime evil for a certain amount of time, and stories, and God. So, guys, I'm gonna leave you with my last impressions of Transformers: The Last Knight. It is just okay. If you want to see it, go ahead. If you want to spend 2.5 hours watching colors and visual effects and machines talking nonsense and blowing up and killing other machines and see, I saw it in a showing. I had to spend about almost $11.50. I saw it with my friend, and he looked at me like, dude, I could have just waited for freaking Spider-Man Homecoming. He says, yeah, I know, but maybe I'll treat him to that. Transformers: The Last Knight. It's okay. I loved it at some parts, hated it at others. This movie gets a D-. So leave me a comment letting me know if you're going to go see Transformers: The Last Knight or you're just going to skip it like the other movies. Leave that comment. Like the video. If you're just watching this video and you're not subscribed, just hit that subscribe button and join the Blu-ray Lover channel. That would be very appreciative. Share the video as well. I'm the Blu-ray Lover channel, and I'll catch you guys next time.